Hey everybody, I'm Gurveer Dinza at 11 o'clock here on Atlanta News First Plus. It's kind of gloomy on this Monday. This is a segment that we called In Case You Missed It. And on this gloomy Monday, can you believe, in case you missed it, it's back to school for a lot of young people in our community. I know it's not even August yet, right? But Newton County schools are back in session today. As a matter of fact, our Rebecca Schramm was out for us all morning long for our morning show, and she'll have more on that coming up at noon today. So while the students are back today, you know the teachers have been preparing for several weeks now. And we had an opportunity from the Atlanta News First Surprise Squad to actually surprise some of those teachers. Take a look.
The Atlanta News First Surprise Squad is sponsored by United Community, Bieber Toyota of Cumming, and Van Sant Law Accident Attorneys.
I am shopping for back to school. I am a first grade teacher in Fulton County. We have some Better Than paper. Love this. It's a reusable bulletin board paper. We have some nameplate covers so the kids won't take their nameplates off.
It just gives me joy, just to see our children flourish.
I've taught high school, elementary, now I'm in preschool.
This is my first year teaching in Georgia, so I get to set up my new classroom.
I have been teaching. I've been in the field of education over 40 years.
I'm sneaking up here behind you because we saw you shopping and we want to buy your items that you're buying for your classroom today.
Thank you so much.
But if I told you that you don't have to buy any of that today, that we are going to buy that for you.
Oh, thank you. That's exciting. I never win anything. Now I can try these nameplates. I was trying to decide if I was going to get those.
Every little bit helps.
Every little bit helps.
We wish you the best school year.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Today your total is $39.87.
That's $40 you could keep in your pocket.
This year, because I'm starting over with a new thing, it gets a little bit more pricier.
Well, we'd like to take a little bit of that sting away this year. We'd like to buy your items for you today.
Oh, wow. Thank you. What a blessing. Thank you so much. And I was just sitting here thinking, should I put one of these away?
No, don't put anything away. Is there anything else you need?
$72.31.
What a blessing. Yes. This never happens to me.
Well, it's happening for you today, and we're so happy to do it. There you go.
Thank you so much.
Have a terrific school year. We're here to buy all of your school supplies for you today.
Oh my goodness, that is awesome, yes! You spend a lot of time in your room and you want it to look nice,
$85.22.
What a blessing. Thank you so much, I appreciate that. I'm shocked. Can I give you a hug?
You can, absolutely.
Do you have any counting cards?
Save your cash.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
You're so welcome. We're with the Atlanta News First Surprise Squad.
Okay.
There we go. Done.
You're welcome.
How much was it, Debbie?
It is $58.70. Since Gurveer is paying your bill, do you want your charts laminated?
Absolutely.
But since we're buying, you get those charts laminated, okay?
Absolutely, thank you.
For the Atlanta News First Surprise Squad,
You guys have truly been a blessing to me and my students. We thank you.
I'm Gurveer Dinza.
The calendar still says July, but it is back to the books here in Newton County. We've been watching as students arrive here at Fairview Elementary School for the first day of school. Most Metro Atlanta school districts start Thursday, which will be August 1st. In Atlanta, they've been working over the summer on upgrading security at several schools. They've actually put in bulletproof glass at some of the entry doors. Fulton County is one of a few districts where students go back next Monday. The superintendent of Fulton County Schools tells us teachers have been busy.
Our teachers have been working all summer preparing for the arrival of students. They've been going through professional learning exercises, advanced placement course training. Once again, I have seen teachers in buildings all summer long making final preparations for their students' arrival.
Something interesting here in Newton County as students get back to school today, thanks to a federal program, every student in the district is now eligible for free breakfast and lunch every day without parents having to fill out a form. Near Covington in Newton County, Rebecca Schramm, Atlanta News First.
And as we talk about heading back to school, authorities have an important message for parents to really speak with their kids about dangers out there. So, in Atlanta Metro, a Metro Atlanta family, I should say, sleeping a little bit easier now, knowing that their missing 12-year-old girl is back home safe. Thank goodness. And investigators say the missing Hall County girl had been staying at this home. A social media message is what eventually cracked the case. We spoke to an agent who says this whole saga really should serve as a warning to parents. We want to point out, the child here is a victim, but authorities have an important message. Here's Carly Barnett with more.
8 weeks after she went missing from her Gainesville home, a 12-year-old girl was located safe in Dover, Ohio. Hall County Sheriff's deputies say the break in the case came when the girl contacted her father via Messenger from a newly created Facebook page, saying she was safe.
Members of our Special Investigations Unit obtained the IP address of the Facebook page and were able to find the phone number associated with that account.
34-year-old Antonio Augustine was arrested. Ohio investigators say they made contact with them in a Walmart parking lot.
They were able to surround the vehicle, detained them, confirmed the identity of the girl. Both of those subjects indicated they were in a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship.
Law enforcement says the child spoke to Augustine through Facebook Messenger.
There's dozens of communication platforms now that a lot of times parents aren't even aware of. And if they are aware of them, they may not know that their child is participating on them.
Special Agent in Charge Brian Osden with FBI Atlanta says to know the apps on your child's phone and how they're used. Snapchat, WhatsApp, even gaming apps like Discord can all be used to send messages.
Open and honest conversations. Let the kids know early on and often that the people that they're speaking with, if they've never met them in person, they may not be who they say they are.
And Agent Osden says the sooner you have those talks, the better.
If you want to start to have this conversation with your elementary school kid, that's great. And then when they get to high school or middle school, it's a little less uncomfortable.
Carly Barnett with that important message from authorities. Okay, let's talk about a town hall really meant to educate the public. Law enforcement and community advocates came together to fight fentanyl overdoses in our communities. Atlanta News First Brittany Ford has been at the Gwinnett County Justice Center explaining our growing statewide problem and how officials are working to resolve it.
This is my niece. So me and my sister, we both had our children together.
Tasha Edwards tragically lost her 18-year-old daughter, Brianna Scott, to an accidental fentanyl overdose.
Peer pressure, when you're out with your friends and, everybody else are doing certain things.
Stories like her daughter's are growing at an alarming rate in Gwinnett County.
People say, we don't have a problem. It's not us. It's not happening over here. But it is. It's happening in Gwinnett County.
Saturday, county officials held a panel on fighting fentanyl, an effort spearheaded by Commissioner Jasper Watkins.
When individuals come to the pharmacy,
Watkins says the panelists of law enforcement, the district attorney's office, and community advocates isn't just a conversation, but a call to action.
Don't take it for granted. Everything you get off the internet, anything you get from someone that you did not get as a prescription, 99.9% of the time it will be laced with something. And now you can almost assume that it is laced with fentanyl.
The county says it plans to create a committee dedicated to fostering tangible results to reduce the number of deaths and educate teens and parents on what can happen from just the smallest dose.
People got to realize just the grain, the size of a salt grain, could be fatal.
In Gwinnett County, Brittany Ford, Atlanta News First.